best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me, so stand up.
I think we have a relationship that has spanned, I'm sure, more than 30 years. You know, we actually met in 1976 when we both came to St. Vincent's for our secondary school. We were not just classmates. In our final year, we were corner mates. And when we left, even when we all continued with education, we still remained friends, we were in touch. And I can surely say that our relationship has continued very cordially until today. I think it's by divine reason that we are going to contest against each other in the next election. But I'm also very mindful of what the kind of unnecessary bickering in Nigeria's politics can do to friendship. And I don't want that to happen. And that's why I'm here, to remind you that we've come a long way and that we have been good friends, and that if nothing touched our relationship when we were not as mature as we are, that not even this election should touch our relationship. I've come to also see how we can get this message to our supporters and our party members, that if anybody is going to be violent, if anybody is going to use hate speech, if anybody is going to make this election an election that looks like a quarrel, that they won't be representing me and that they won't be representing you. Because that's not the way I think we should go about this election. I think it should be a contest between two friends who are almost brothers. If we must stay on the issues, and we must also extend respect to each other, knowing that whoever wins at the end of it, that it will still be in our good interest to keep our relationship. I think it's too late for us to allow anything to touch the relationship. So there's no other reason I'm here and to, ask God to guide you as we go through this election, and to ensure that nothing happens to any one of us, that whichever way it goes, that we have reason to glorify God at the end of the day.
Leadership is made of standard stuff, and this is the way it should ordinarily go. That brothers are brothers, friends are friends. I'm very pleased that you've come with a team to my house. The nature of politics in Nigeria is that it encourages a lot of bitterness. But for us who have been together all this while, I believe strongly that it should be different. Essentially, for me, development and leadership is a matter of ideas. It should be driven by ideas. It's not a matter of who you are, where you come from. It's a matter of what can you bring to the table for the betterment of our people. So, going forward, sentiments apart, it should be driven by what and where and when can we bring better life to our people. So, based on your visit, I'm sure I can assure you that for me, I've never encouraged violence in my life. It's never been part of my pedigree. And you are a witness to that. From secondary school to university to our relationship all this while to the family level. So I want to say welcome, and I want to also advise our supporters to make sure that they toe our own line. We should encourage each other. We should support each other. But more importantly is, what is in there for our people? What is it new that you want to bring to the table? What are the outstanding things that needed to be done? Equity, fairness should be the driving goals for our aspiration. When you called me, I made sure I had to run from Amangunato in Nigeria to be here. Because for you to come shows that, look, what we want is peace and development in our place. So I'm happy that you're here, and at the end of the day, we will sit down together to celebrate and marry together. So it has always been my dream that people who are aspiring to represent our people should always be civil. They should always try to understand one another. And I've run 2 elections in my effort to represent our people. So you coming on the table, it means there is a lot of improvement, and that the quality and the essence of our being together will be established when the chips are down. So I want to thank you so much for coming with your team, and we have no malice towards anybody, particularly for yourself or to your team. What I want us to do generally is to make sure that things are done peacefully. So I want to thank you and thank everybody for being here. So you're all welcome.
Let's get it right. Nke a bụ nke anyị.